Well, speaking of fights being made for him, the landlord's back.
He is, and
He's fucking angry.
Dubois looks like he's coming to collect that fucking rent, boy.
Oh, damn.
Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, the last time I seen this AJ was like in a fight where he actually got to put his hands on the person was Dominic Brazil.
Yeah, I do remember that.
When they were face to face at
Some football field or something like that, yeah.
Some form of photo shoot, like maybe the week of the fight, or some form of promotion, I believe it was.
Yep.
And AJ told him, "Get the fuck out of my face, you Americans come here and you do fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to fucking wipe the floor with you."
Which he did.
And he told Dubois he was going to smash that chair across his fucking face. Don't disrespect me.
But it was real funny as well. It's like he was getting angry and then he didn't stand up until Dubois goes, "Who do you think you are?" And he just gets straight up out of his chair, just like, "This is who I think I am, cunt."
And Dubois is like, "You can't intimidate me."
Which is a dumbass thing to say as well. So who do you think you are? It's like, motherfucker, I'm a 2-time heavyweight champion who beat the baddest man on the planet into unconsciousness.
And now you're coming. I know Dubois, had a couple of losses or whatever, but he's still only like
26.
26. He's still got fucking another 10 years in the game at
Easily.
least. Like, what's AJ, 34?
Yeah.
34, maybe he's 35 this year.
But this is the worst possible time for anybody. I don't care who you are on the planet, bro. This is not a good time to fight Anthony Joshua.
What the problem is now, man, he's got nothing to lose.
He's got nothing to lose.
He's already a 2-time heavyweight champion.
Exactly.
This fight leaves him with everything to gain.
And now he's just back to he's back to being vicious, which is what we need. He's back to enjoying hurting people.
I just want to say, also, credit to fucking Ben Davison.
Oh, 100%. He's turned everything around. And he gets mentioned, but he doesn't get the credit.
Like, I think it's just the fire he's lit back under AJ.
Yeah.
And I think, I listened to an interview the other day that had Ben Davison in it, and he said he thinks the main thing that really got AJ on board with them was the way they break down and articulate a fight. Like, because there's you got Ben Davison, the coach, but then there's a whole team behind him, bro, who study fights, study the opponent. There's one bloke, I can't remember his name. Right now, it'll come to me at some point. But all he does is sit there and watch tape.
Okay.
That's all his job is in the fucking Ben Davison gym. He just watches tape on
Interesting.
On who these people are fighting, and they all sit down and come up with a game plan. And
I mean, it's the best way to do it in this day and age. And AJ has always had that extra team of resources behind him, but it's nice to see that there is good resources behind him, but they're behind him now. I feel like there used to be way too many fucking cooks in the kitchen, too many irons in the fire. Because he had 2 or 3, there was a head coach and a side coach and stuff like that. Whereas now he only listens to Ben Davidson when it comes to the ring. But everything else outside of that has a dedicated fucking...
Yeah, there might be Ben and maybe one other bloke that he does all of the training with now.
Yeah.
And then there's a proper team there, not all these yes men either.
And just more to the fact that so many people before have tried to meld AJ into what they think he could be, as opposed to Ben Davison just going, no, this is what you are. Let's make this better.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure when he started with Ben, there was something with Ben going around and what'd you do? And Ben's I just said to him, you're a big man.
Let's hurt people.
Let's make you do what you are built to do.
You could even see the difference in between the pad work and stuff that he was doing with Derek James, and then the first couple of clips of him training with Davidson, and he was nearly putting holes in those pads.
Everything's with intent now.
Exactly. Everything is back to I want to hurt you, not just I'm here to box. I'm here to put you the fuck out.
People probably don't remember, but there was a time where AJ trained with Tony Sims.
Yeah.
When he first come onto the scene. when he was like really fucking hurting people and putting them away.
Yeah.
Like this is what that reminds me of.
Yeah, he's back to, and that's the thing now. He has all those years of experience of all that mental fortitude of going through losses and experiences, and the public turning on him, and then people trying to turn him into a boxer, and he's sort of got the full scope of everything that's happened and everything that he could be now.
Yeah,
And what he really should have been focusing on for this entire time, which is what you said before, I'm a big man. Let's go out there and use that to my advantage.
Yeah, just fucking hurt people.
Because, dude, that's the thing as well. Like, I remember at the last pay-per-view that the like Dubois, who did he fight?
Hrgović.
Yeah, he fought Hrgović. I remember people saying after that fight, like, oh, Dubois is like way bigger than I like thought he was, and like wonder what he's going to look like next to AJ. See that face off, man? AJ looks like a monster compared to him.
Yeah, AJ's huge.
AJ is massive.
Like, he looked heaps tall in Dubois too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, not only like sideways did he look bigger than him, he just looked significantly taller too.
Yeah, I think the stat from the Hrgović fight was something like Dubois got tagged with something like, I think it was 54 right hands in the first 4 rounds. You can't take that
You
with
cannot take 54 right hands. Not to say that AJ's going to throw 54 right hands, but AJ doesn't need to throw 54 right hands in the first 4 rounds. He might need to throw 4 right hands. And if he hits you with those 4, that's it.
The problem was, what was Hrgović doing? Only throwing that 1, 2.
Exactly.
AJ's following up with a 3 and a 4. If
Yep.
you're getting hit by the 2, chances are he's cleaning you up with that 3.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be like that.
It's one of those things. It's like if you're getting tagged with the 2, you don't want to get hit with the 3 and the 4.
But no, what was
Let's not
it
even
that-
talk about the 3 and the 4.
Was that Otto? I think it was the Otto Wallin fight when we were watching it. And I was sitting there, I looked at you and I said, whenever AJ decides to let this left hand go, bro,
Legit.
this fight's over.
The prediction wizard struck again. I think it was, you said it in that break, and then he came out like 30 seconds later and just bam,
And fucking it was,
splattered his
It was
nose
all over.
across his face.
you could see it was coming. And
Yep.
Dubois is going to get hit with it.
Yeah. Because as he is a good fighter, he doesn't have good defense.
Yeah, no, that same shot that put Ruiz down is going to put Dubois out, I feel.
Yeah.
That left hook, possibly the right uppercut.
Don't get me wrong, it's still a dangerous fight for AJ,
Oh,
but it's a way more dangerous fight for Dubois.
at the moment, it's
60-40.
it's more like it's dangerous for both of them. If Dubois gets you hurt, he can finish.
100%.
But I don't feel like pissing off AJ and making him come in calculated and wanting to hurt you is ever a good sign.
It's not a good, it's not a good idea to fight AJ at this point in time in general. It's an even worse idea to then go in and antagonize him so that he wants to hurt you. There's a difference in between a man having to hurt you because he's getting paid for it and that's his job, and a man wanting to hurt you because you spoke down to him.
Yeah, now he has to prove that point.
Exactly.
He doesn't just want to prove the point.
Yeah.
Now it's really
It's so funny. So a has has turned to a want, and a want has turned to a has.
it changes from it's just business, doesn't it?
At the end of the day,
Now it's fucking personal.
that's how it started. That's how that interview started. He literally was like, "This is just business. I just want to get out there and fight." Dubois said one wrong thing,
We can go now.
I will smash this fucking chair across your face.
Don't disrespect me.
Yeah.
You hear him talk. He was like, "Oh, Dan, I don't take disrespect lightly." Like just.
Even like when he was standing up, the way that he said it, he was just like, "Oh, so we take disrespect lightly, yeah?
Did you
Do we do that?"
Did you hear Frank? Frank's like, let's wait till the 21st, and like AJ looks down at Frank and goes, "Well, tell your boy not to disrespect me, then, man."
Yeah. Yeah, and then Frank at the end's like, "Can we take these off? We call this a cut." And then he cuts back to AJ and he's sitting back at the table just fucking
Seething.
furious. The landlord's coming and the rent is due, Dubois.
It is
Pay up.
The rent needs to be paid.